So, today we shall be talking about / reviewing, whatever you would like to call it, Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, Conjuring 3, whatever you would like to call it. This is the third one in the main franchise of The Conjuring, like the actual titled movies, like The Conjuring. And then it's like, oh god, it's like, okay, there's 2 Conjuring films, 3 Annabelle films, The Nun, Curse of La Llorona. So I believe I got all of them. So this is technically 8 in the Conjuring universe. If I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments below. But anyway, this the first half will be spoiler free. Then we'll get into spoilers. So anyway, without further ado, shall we begin? Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. Conjuring 3. I'll give my review on it, what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, things I thought could have been done a bit better, and things I thought were actually pretty good, and where I would personally rank this in the Conjuring universe, because I've seen all the Conjuring films now, so, like, all of them. The last one I had to watch was Annabelle Comes Home, and I actually recently just watched that, so there will be a review video up for it sometime in the near future. So anyway, this will be the spoiler-free part of it. But if you, you know this from the trailer, pretty much the trailer shows that this is from the standpoint of, like, the courtrooms. Every single time that a person takes an oath, they pretty much declare that they believe in God, and they believe that he is a real entity, and pretty much the argument is, it is now time for them to believe in the presence of the devil, too. Because this whole case is about demonic possession. And I gotta say, the things that really shine in this movie are probably Ed and Lorraine, played by Vera Farmiga, if I pronounce that right, and then Patrick Wilson. And I gotta say, they just play those two extremely well, and I feel like they do such a great job in it. And I don't think there was any mention upon their daughter, which I thought was a little weird, because she was in Annabelle Comes Home, but she wasn't mentioned in this. I know the Conjuring timeline is kind of like, but, like, I believe that would have been around the right time for them to mention that. And I don't know if it was just me, but was I the only one that felt like they kind of looked digitally, like, unaged, like, digitally, just younger than they actually have been before? Because I feel like they definitely looked a bit younger than previous incarnations, and it didn't look like makeup. It looked like a little unnatural. It looked like CGI. But anyway, what I gotta say about this, things that really work about this, if you go in expecting a lot of jump scares, a lot of, like, that kind of stuff, you're not gonna get it with this movie. This movie is actually almost a full-on drama thriller, and then horror. There's a couple of good jump scares, but that's pretty much at the very beginning of the movie, and then the rest of it is actually just kind of like just a whole deep dive into the Satanist Apprentice, I believe that's what they were called. I don't really remember off the top of my head, but pretty much, like, that's what it is. I'm trying to prove that he was actually possessed by the devil, so therefore he does not get the death penalty. And the acting from the main kid in it too, what was his name? I'm gonna call him, like, Augie, but I don't think it actually was. It might have been, like, let me know down in the comments below what it actually was. I want to say it might have been Augie, but I'm probably wrong. But anyway, what that was pretty much just his acting. I feel like was great in this movie. Like, he truly got what it was and all that. And there was this one scene too where, like, the jukebox was blasting, and then well, not specifically him, I won't get into spoilers, but pretty much, like, the lights start flashing and all that, and then the demon comes at him like that, and it's, like, still playing the music, and the lights are flashing. I'm like, whoa, what is going on? There's kind of like it was just kind of weird, but I still enjoyed it. But anyway, I don't think it's the strongest in the Conjuring universe. Personally, I actually think it's the weakest, because you can't beat the Haunted House one. And then Conjuring 2, I actually kind of felt unsettled at times. Not throughout the entire movie, but at times. And this one, like, besides the first 10 minutes, I didn't really feel unsettled in this at all. And that's kind of what I want from the main Conjuring universe. But it's a solid movie. Just know what you're getting into when you're going into it, that it's not going to be a full-fledged horror movie. It's actually a bit more of just, like, it's a drama with elements of horror mixed in. It's definitely a drama thriller, that kind of stuff. But anyway, we'll get into a couple other things I want to talk about that kind of invades into the realm of spoilers. And Alright, so, John Noble is in this movie. John Noble is, he studied the Satanist's apprentice and all that. I believe that's what they were called, like I said earlier. If I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments below. And, what they're being haunted by is actually, one that, like, he said that he beat before, and then pretty much we find out later that's actually his daughter and all that, and, pretty much John Noble's just dead. And I gotta say, like, I really like John Noble as an actor. I feel like he is a phenomenal actor, and I feel like he was just criminally underused in this movie. I feel like he could have been used a lot better, and it was just kind of like, just a quick glance over, then it was all done. And I was like, I kind of wanted to see more of him. Come on, it's John Noble. Use him. He is an amazing villain actor. Have him be the villain. Have him be the surprise villain. But no, it turned out it was his daughter, which I didn't have problems with. Like, it flowed the story. It was fine and all that. And it was fun. Like, the movie wasn't amazing by any standpoint, but the way that they defeated her, I gotta say, I thought was a little weak too, but that was just my personal opinion. But anyway, I would probably give this movie a 7 out of 10. Like I said, it's not terrible by any means. It's just the weakest out of the Conjuring universe. And the highlights I would definitely say is the relationship between Ed and Lorraine. Like, it is portrayed beautifully by Patrick and Vera. And probably one of the weakest things is gotta be just the whole atmosphere of advertising it as a full-on horror movie, where in reality it is more of a thriller, drama, court case. And I will say, from the trailers, they do show like it's going to be a huge court case drama and all that. The court case is 10 minutes in the entire 2-hour movie. Just remember that. It's 10 minutes. But anyway, that was my review of The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and a subscribe so I know to keep making more of these. If you have any video requests, please put them down in the comments below. I will do my best to reply. Thanks for watching as always. Let me know what you thought of The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It down in the comments below. Oh, and I would say I would rank this upon the Conjuring films. I would probably do Conjuring 1 and 2, Annabelle Comes Home, and then I would probably put this one. That would be my top 4. But anyway, thanks for watching as always, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye!